Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Saturday night game of Chaos of Madness, which I will pass off to Marcus here in a little bit to go ahead and jump us into tonight's episode. But before we do that, I'd like to give my typical shout-outs. First and foremost is to Roll20. Roll20 is that map in the middle of the screen you see there. That allows us to play at the same time as a group, seeing as how I believe only half of us are currently living in the same state. Not in the same city, but at least in the same state. But it allows us to join together, create miniatures, share artwork, and give us a little bit of a battlefield to work with. So if you ever have a chance, check out Roll20, and you can play D&D or any other kind of role-playing game with your friends as well. My second shout-out goes out to Hero Forge. Hero Forge is a website that allows you to create custom miniatures, anything from the 23mm all the way up to the 6-inch. If you want a 6-inch giant, or if you just want a statuette of your character. I believe they even come in color, if you want to have them ordered and brought to you in color. If you don't want to, and you have a 3D printer, you can actually pay for just the program, and you can print out armies or whatever you want to. You have the program, you own it, and it's all yours. If you're a subscriber to HeroForge, you can make a digital version that you can use in your digital games, such as Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, or what is the other one? Foundry. Let's see. Our last shout out, of course, goes to GUI Cube. GUI Cube is pretty much a world created by a company several years ago. One Alphinius Goo is the one who leads the charge on that, and has been expanded upon by the community over the last several years. If you've not had a chance to check out GUI Cube, I would strongly suggest going to GUICube.com and seeing what they have. They have several box sets that run in line with a campaign setting. The Red Star Rising campaign. They just finished a Kickstarter for the Tomb of not the Tomb, but the Tomb of Guys and Gax, which is a homage to the late great Gary Gygax. Let's see. We also have Darkenhaven, and I think the one we got going right now is Gloomport box set that we have a little bit of a giveaway for. Marcus can give you more information on that here in a little bit, but so I won't steal his thunder. So I'll jump right into our actual sponsors. First and foremost, we have W Energy. They are a good manufacturer practice certified product that is formulated to give you focus without crash or jitters. They have no calorie, no sugars, and no fillers. If you use the code ROLLHITDIE at checkout, you'll get 10% off your purchase, and you can find them at w.gg. Our second sponsor is Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a website that sells games, ebooks, and other software, or software and other digital products, my bad. Their mission is to support charity while providing you with awesome content. If you use the same code ROLLHITDIE, you'll let them know where you heard about them from. If you're watching us on Twitch, a few things to take into consideration straight off. Down below, you'll notice a little bit of a bio right underneath the little screen there. It tells you a little bit about us. In that bio, you'll notice two links off to the side. One is to Roll Hit Die website, and the other is to Extra Life. Mind you, we'd love for you to visit our website and check out our shops, but the most important is that Extra Life. It allows you to go to the website and allows you to give to Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can and when you'd like to. Also, we'll jump back to the our website. Our website has a little bit of information about some of our previous games, as well as a swag shop that allows you to buy rugs, mugs, shirts, pillow covers, with the symbol at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, the one behind Marcus's head there, as well as some from our previous games, like our Mutants and Masterminds game, as well as our Vampire the Masquerade games. One of the more popular ones, I think, has been our Army Corps shirt, and if I'm not mistaken, we have a bear that's wearing an Army Corps shirt now, right?
Yes, Army Corps shirt.
And the bear is the shady psychiatrist at one point in time in one of our games.
In our Star Wars game,
Rebel
Yell, the t-shirt.
So there you go.
Yes.
So go check out that site and see what we have available. Let's see. Last but certainly not least, if you're watching us on Twitch, you'll notice down below at the chat bar there is a bubble. Call that a chaos bubble. Reason being, as you collect points, the more points you earn, the more chaos you can cause in any of our games. Such as advantage, disadvantage, magic items, GUI rewards, GUI items, you name it. You can go individually, you can go as a group. Depends on how much points you want to spend. And as you've probably seen in our past games, you can even give players a plus or minus to certain roles. spend the points however you want. Cause chaos for us or cause chaos for our DM. It's all up to you. Let's see. I think that's it as far as I am currently concerned. So I will hand it off to Marcus so he can do the Gooey Cube thing and then jump us into tonight's episode.
Oh, welcome. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yes, we are teaming up with Gooey Cube to give away a Gloomport box set. I would say typically at our halfway mark, we take a break, and you can throw in the keyword Hatters to enter in. However, we tend to go long in that. Throw in about an hour and a half or so. Throw in the word Hatter to get registered.
Tell you what, any point in time during the game, if you put Hatters in the chat, we'll count that towards the drawing. Seeing as how, like you said, sometimes we'll get into the game and forget to take a break. Yeah. So if you ever hear like what sounds like running water in a bucket, that's one of us not wanting to get away from the chair.
I used a catheter.
Thank God we haven't had to worry about that yet.
Well, tell you ladies, this one mine's a little low on caffeine, so.
I just figured, it's too much of that electroshock therapy you go through every day.
That's true. So, anyways, welcome to Chaos of Madness, a game where plot hooks don't matter and everything's made up because, yeah, what the hell? Why have a world that you spend hours creating when players just gonna jack it up? So with that said, who would like to let our viewers know what happened last?
Well, last week we decided to investigate the winery. We snuck in invisibly. Left our undead outside in the woods that could be used as a distraction. We got down into the very bottom. No, we didn't come in that way. We came in using code words and stuff. One of us was in disguise. The rest of us were invisible. The wife was in disguise because she used disguise self. Got all the way to the bottom where we were informed to go to get healing. Gave the proper passcode. Was able to get through the door and came face to face with the Serpent of Ash, Dareth Malborn, who decided to confront us with a code word of his own. And confused the hell out of us because it's not one we found or heard of. So, needless to say, we failed the test, and then they failed their test at life. Battle ensued, blood was spilled, bodies hit the floor, and then we looted the place, like any good adventurer does, and found pretty much the information and stuff we needed to find to take back to the guards to exonerate any activities we've had. And of course, we had permission to kill, so that was a good thing to have. And now that's where we're at now. We've leveled up, we've rested a little bit, and we're going through all the items we found hidden in Dareth's secret office. And now we'll make our way back out and report all this, and I guess figure out where to go from there. But eventually we'll be killing some people.
Alrighty then. Well, as your night comes to an end from doing all your investigations and stuff, where would you like to go?
I will grab a reward right quick.
I think we should go to the captain of the guard and let him see what we first learned.
Okay.
Is there a hand reaching out to Dan?
Looks kind of like it.
Huh?
You got
It looks like there was a hand reaching out. Yeah.
It's part of the chair.
Oh.
Green screen, mess
Yeah. Let him
Yes.
work container.
Yeah, here, let me take that.
But
Single permanent hit point? No, you can't have that one.
Well, it's a single permanent hit point per level, right?
No.
No?
It
Sure.
doesn't say that, does it?
Yeah, it's right here in the fine print.
It's very fine, but it's there.
Yeah, that little period right there at the only used once. If you zoom in way zoom in, it says per level. I mean, haven't you ever seen the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Think that. It's like the border around it. It's just a single hit point. It's not like it's going to do any good at this level. So here, you want it? You can take it. And
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I know. I'm putting the hit point in.
Oh.
There. I took the single hit point.
Oh. Works if I'm on the right layer. I'm like, why can't I take it? Okay, why still can't I take? Oh. There we go. Thank you. Take card.
There you go.
Alrighty.
So I know we found those items in his secret office.
Yes. What, was there something else you were wanting to find?
The documents and evidence we found, the map to Nevermere, and the ledger of blood debts. Those were all there too.
Yes.
I didn't know if we found anything else among the 6 other dead people or 5 other dead people.
Oh.
I mean, maybe not.
Roll
I
tape.
just figured I'd ask. I don't know if we did or not.
You'll find, well,
Pardon me.
the crossbow. Alright, that was all. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you saw the Serpent Fang dagger handout.
The jeweled serpent dagger?
The Serpent Fang dagger handout.
Uh, there it is, yes.
Okay. On that, everything you found was
That's right. We did find these.
like the crosses and. Do I not have the crossbow?
Oh, I see the dagger. Curious. Was it Curious? Curious is a chess piece, right?
No, it should be the sword. Oh no, it is the chest piece, yes. Okay, I did not put the sword and crossbows on this thing.
So a Curious is just a chess piece. Is that light or heavy?
It's a scale mail type chess piece. So, what is that? Around a 15, 16?
Oh, I'll look it up. You continue.
Okay.
Would you say it's like scale mail then?
Yeah, it is a scale mail. It should say on there.
Yeah, overlapping scales, darkened with soot, infused with colored griffins.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking cutlass and instead of cross.
Okay, scale mail is medium. It's 14. +2 of your dex gives you disadvantage on stealths.
Alright. And on that stuff, right, another. You'll have the cutlass and the crossbow info.
And is that in? Did you? Okay, you
So-
added it. Gotcha.
Yeah. There should be how many sidekicks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 6 cutlass, 4 crossbows. Now, what did y'all do with your prisoner?
We're gonna take him back
Well,
to the captain, aren't we?
Well, we were
Yeah.
intimidating him because you were eating the brains of his cohorts, and you were going to ask him any questions based off of, how afraid he was that he was going to be the next meal.
Yeah. Y'all can ask him the questions that I can confirm nor deny whether or not what I
Yeah.
was able to remember.
Yeah, so, I mean, that would most definitely be the Baron's purview. He's better at talking to people than we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're more persuasive than
I
we
am
are.
good. I am good at
Yes.
talking to people.
You are the best at talking to people.
But what did you want to know?
What information have we not found? I mean, just I'm sure he doesn't know these passcodes, but how about where Lord Dargus might be located, or where Madam, what's her auntie, whatever her name is, where she might be located?
Oh. So
Well-
I'll go over to the guy and go, where is this anti-woman? This anti-witch? Or did I mix that up? Is that supposed to be a B or a W?
Yes.
Okay, you're asking about Lady Veneer?
Yeah, see, there you
Yes.
go. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yes. So this lady that has veneers.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could either talk to me or let him eat your brain. One way or the other.
Okay. Give me. With that, go ahead and give me an intimidation roll with advantage.
Now, do you wish to have the intimidation roll from the Baron or the one who's actually doing the brain eating?
I'm doing thinking on my own.
Yeah,
So
I would say the Baron, since he's the one that brought that up. Okay. She should be in her shrine.
Oh,
Deeper
she
down.
has a shrine. Do people worship her?
Well, not her per se. She's
okay.
the mistress, or the.
apparently
who's this?
they worship.
Oh, okay.
They
So she's
worship
the
another
divine prostitute
individual.
of some god. Got it. So where is this shrine?
He's no god. Trust me, gods don't bleed like he did.
Deeper in the catacombs.
Okay. Could you give me a map or some better directions?
Or our friend here can decide to nibble away at your mandula oblongata and figure it out on his own.
Like, may I stand up and show you?
Yeah, sure.
No, because it's pointless. The catacombs aren't that far away.
Yeah, but I mean, there's lots of them.
He could just tell us where they are, because I know where they are.
Oh, you do.
So what we're doing,
You know
Yeah.
where the shrine is?
Yeah, I was able to gather that from
Oh, so you don't need me to figure out where the shrine is. Okay.
No, it's just
So,
intriguing that he's being so vague.
yes, I was going to say, what
And
you're
I-
telling me is apparently his usefulness has come to an end.
But no, because I'm still
Okay,
trying to figure
so-
out some things. But
Okay.
the reason I don't get why
Here.
he's hiding that.
You know, I think it's just better if we take him over to the commander, captain, general, whoever he is, and hand him over. That way, you know, they can torture him and hang him. And we don't have to worry about it anymore. And you can still get your answers.
I've got a question. Golden Boy, have your undead made it inside yet? Do you know?
I lost track of them a little bit ago, so I think we might have some people to deal with.
Well, then why don't you replace them? I mean, we've got plenty of raw material.
Damn.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Do you require time before you need to? Shall we collect some raw material?
Probably, yeah. But no, like, when we go upstairs, remember that room to the left when we come through here with all the sarcophaguses? Yeah, we just have to go through one of them.
Oh, okay.
And the shrine's underneath.
So we're heading back that direction anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. I mean, we could always lock him in the portal hole. Just make sure there's a little bit of air for him to breathe as we, travel.
Still think we should just take him to the captain, unless you think we should just go in and get to this shrine.
Who's got a hard object to knock his ass out?
Yeah, I do. Oh.
How about this? I go over and say, okay,
Yeah.
look, look.
Tinkle just kind of blushes.
I said, hold your breath, okay?
Okay. Why am I holding my breath?
Well, you're not holding your breath if you're talking.
Well, I was just asking a question.
It's going to make this a lot better, and you won't feel anything, and you're not going to get hit on upside the head.
I'm being cooperative. Why
Yeah, and you're going to feel much better after this.
How many hit points does he have left?
He was never touched.
Oh, really? That's right, because he was dancing lights the entire time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to beat him a lot
Okay.
to knock him out.
Then don't worry. I take a big deep breath, and I use my breath weapon on him.
Oh, okay.
So,
What's the save on that? Con?
Yeah.
There's no save.
That there is not one. Just straight.
yeah, it's a con save. And he gets a little confused, but he feels good. Okay. Yeah, he feels good. You know, kind of going a little bit further than what this normally does, but just, I'm getting him to a good mood. Okay, now what do you want to do with him?
Well, I was just going to suggest we put him in the hole as we make our way out of here. We can't have him,
Okay,
be
well,
a
just
distraction
open it
if we have any con.
and push.
Bloop.
Mm.
And she leaves like one corner unfolded enough that some air can get in there to him.
Oh, okay.
Because I know if it's completely folded up, there's no air, but...
Okay,
There's-
so did you want to go on and confront this veneer?
So, from everything I was able to remember, she's in the shrine. Well, normally in the shrine. She very well could have left the second he started fighting and ran from the catacombs to the city. Who knows? Because my undead started a fight upstairs. So they could have told her what's going on and she could have left that way. She found him once he was kicked out of the car, and made him basically a blood oath, more or less, to become the, serpent, whatever. And he really did not like you, ever, at all. And she doesn't like you at all.
Well, like I said, that's kind of what happens when you kill a person's god.
Yeah. So I think they're connected, but this is more of a... They're kind of a cult on the side that's causing trouble, but they're still connected. Though we do have some paperwork that we did find that does connect him to all the stuff that happened. The evidence we found, we got letters from Sylvain, linking him to the Nevermere attack. So there is something at least. So if we want to just take that, if we don't want to try and find her, or we can just go upstairs, hop down into the catacombs and see what happens at the shrine. It's up to you. I don't have a whole lot of spell slots left.
Okay, again, let's just go over to the captain and let him know.
Right, well,
Alright.
we can turn in this guy and give all the evidence over, and I don't think there's any kind of time crunch here. You don't know of any plans they had that may require us to act quickly, do you?
Has anyone ever thought of flooding the catacombs?
From what I remember, they branched off so much after a while that, and we're so high compared to the ocean at this point, that it'd be hard. And
Okay.
great water can only create so much for where we're at.
Well, I mean, this is a port city, so
I mean,
I guess we're higher.
I have create control water. I don't have create, like hurricane.
Okay.
Basically, you could probably flood the catacombs underneath the city,
Yeah.
but you're out a few miles from the city inland with
Gotcha.
this vineyard.
Well, I mean,
But-
I agree with the Baron. We should take this information back to the captain. At least that way, we're sanctioned for whatever we do next.
The shrine was her base of operations. That's why I'm thinking with everything that happened here, she may be the...
Any idea where she may go after that? If the shrine is no longer safe for her to be? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We can always eat the brain of my uncle. I mean, that should be fine, right? I mean, discuss things with him.
Once he's dead, I think everything will be fine because
Yes,
we're good as gold.
he will be the end of the line, I'm sure. But anyway, I wouldn't mind having a conversation with the lady as well. I'm sure there's a few sharp words I could use. As he kind of looks at his hand that the sword usually comes out of. So I guess if we're in agreement, we'll fight our way out of here if it's required, and then
Yes.
turn this poor sap over to the guard and see what happens next.
Yes, it's...
So, everyone healed up in some manner and ready to go.
more or less.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I will take point and we shall leave this place.
Alrighty. So,
Unless,
Y'all had-
before we walk out, either of you want to wear these robes and pretend to be the bad guys. Never mind.
That would be really good for me.
Yeah, you just won't touch the ground and just be a shark's, whatever head sticking out. Yeah, it'd be great.
It's like, I'm a little
bit too
short
big for me.
compared.
Yeah. I think you and Dinglebottom are the ones that could probably pull that off.
Well, either way, let's go ahead.
If you want to drag us up like we're dead,
No, there's no fun in it. I mean, let's
all
just
right.
jump straight in and say, "Hi, we're here. You're dead." You know, that's how it goes. No need to hide and sneak. We've already done all that boring stuff. Why do you keep moving my map?
Because I'm trying to get y'all to place your damn tokens there.
Well, fine. Well, that's not my token. There we go. And there we go.
And I realize Lady Veneer is the merchant person at the council. Mira Valerna is the one down the shrine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mira. Not
Mira.
Lady Veneer. Yeah.
Let's
Names.
pull up the notes. I'm like, wait, why would she be at the council? That's not right. Like, oh. All right. Now, my mind just went blank. All right. So, who is doing what? Who's dressed as the cult? Who's
Neither.
invisible?
We're just walking out. I walk out first. The lovely wife walks out behind me, and whomever comes out next.
Okay. Are you doing stealthily or just?
Oh no, just walking out. As
Okay.
if we own the place. I mean, there's no reason now. Sure.
Well, down the hallway, you see, well, you probably don't see the guy at the top with your angle there, but you see those two, the topper gentleman providing aid to the other cult member. And currently at this time, they aren't really paying much attention to you guys. That was a nat one on perception.
Well, you did
So-
say you're short on spells, so maybe we should just make our way through the tunnels away from them, right?
I'm short. It's not that I don't have any.
And I see one. You know what? Might as well not leave any behind, right? Look, this is all on you guys. I am happy to slaughter them all.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what we were going to do.
Then,
So just in case.
then I will start moving down the hallway to the
Okay.
and as I walk, I want to see the one person who seems to have the most health. You said is helping the others.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back here a little as he walks up. I'll do the spin and then put in my initiative. I don't roll.
Yeah.
And
I don't need to.
She's going to kind of like hide, I suppose, but she's coming up behind me.
Alright.
And I'm just flying around. Sorry, my screen just went dark.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm using the tall people as cover.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
You got your initiative in there?
Not yet.
Okay. Setting order. Okay. As you guys start approaching, uh, gentleman here will look up and see you. Go ahead and let's see. Roel, you are up first.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go with 30 to there.
Okay. Now, before you declare that as you move, would you have moved up with the rest of the crew before combat started? Or would
I'll
you
stay.
say?
I'll just stay here. We'll say no movement. I'll just stay here.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I would have
I
been
said-
moving with them.
Okay, so start your movement from there.
Yeah. I'll just say I'm here and not do anything. Spiritual weapon. I'm gonna plop it down right in front of that guy. The guy that's like here. This guy.
Okay.
And he's gonna get hacked by it. 15 hit him.
What did I say these were? Yeah, 15 hits.
10 force.
Okay. And you said it was
10 force.
Yeah.
Let me put up.
that guy, right?
The guy that's directly in front of me. Yeah.
Okay.
And you said he is taking care of wounded, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save 19.
Fails. I'm trying to find the spell. It's gonna be a full dead. He's gonna take necrotic damage, and my necrotic beats resistance, so it's gonna be full unless he's immune.
Oh no, he's got resistance.
Okay, he's gonna take a full 2d12. So whatever that is, he's gonna take it all.
17.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So that's my bonus and action.
Okay. You still gotta move.
I'm
Action. if you like
I'm gonna stay here and watch the upper.
Okay.
Watch this way, just in case. You know, because I don't know how many may be in here, and if they decide to run around.
Okay. Pepper?
Is this one the wounded?
Yes.
Alright, so I will walk in, casually as can be, and walk straight towards this one. My eyes are on him. And I will speak as I'm walking and say, "What blade cuts deepest?"
Shit. He will give you the reply that I can't think of right at this moment.
And as I get close to him and within 5 feet of the body on the ground, I will say, "Wrong. Mine does." And I will cast Green Flame Blade as I attack the guy on the ground at advantage.
Okay. He's not on the ground. He's kind of sitting on the thing there.
Well, either way, I will.
Yeah.
And what will happen is the blade will come out and flames will encircle around the blade as it comes out and attack.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta check to make sure we are currently. Alright. So, attack roll, no advantage, you said, right?
Well, he's not prone. If you're trying to get advantage that way, is all I was saying.
I mean, I don't get advantage for any kind of sneak attack damage. So let's go ahead and we'll roll the attack first, which will be a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Disregard the 3. It doesn't matter. So it'll be 31 points of slashing fire and psychic damage. Plus, what was it? At 5th level, I deal an extra d8 fire damage to the target. And the damage to the secondary creature increases by d8 plus my caster ability. So that'll be to the guy that I was actually talking to. He'll take 5 plus. What is my. So it'll be 11 points of fire to him. So it'll be 39 points of damage to the injured one and 11 points of damage to the one who's not injured.
Okay. Alright.
And like I said, my response is no, mine does. And I will be looking down at him and kind of giving an evil smile at the same time. That will end my turn.
Alright, wifey.
Is it her turn already? Shit, I thought she was a little lower on the totem pole than that.
Or wait, did I?
She's a 14, 22.
No, she was 14.
Yeah, I just figured more people a little
Okay.
higher than the 14. I wasn't paying attention to it. You want me to roll
Yes.
stealth for when she stealthed earlier, or no?
If she was stealthing,
Yeah, she was trying to
don't.
take advantage of the hiding.
yeah, she's hidden. I rolled in that one when y'all came out, so y'all could have all been hiding.
Alright. So she will use me as cover, pretty much, as she's sneaking down the dark corridors here.
Okay.
And then once she gets to a certain degree, she'll come over to this guy, and she will go ahead and make her attack with her mirror blade.
Alright.
That'll be advantage because of the stealth. Da-da-da. That'll be 16. Let me roll that d20 to verify I don't have a crit. Let's see. It's a 16 plus 9, so it'll be a 25.
Mm-hmm.
15 piercing. And another 8 points of sneak attack damage as she stabs him. And then as a bonus action, she will disengage.
Alright.
She only has 5 feet, so she'll move about 5 feet away from him. And that'll be her turn.
Alright. This will be his turn. We'll come here. And he will 25.
Ooh.
Nah.
Well, I mean, it's a crit, so I
That's
can't
okay.
even shield it, so.
No, but I can do something.
If you can't, I can, so.
Where is it?
Now, is it the target you see or the person who
It's
Let me read.
yeah, like that's the thing.
is kind of around the corner from you?
Do you have to see it?
I have to see them, I guess.
Okay, so roll
And
me
it
a,
says triggering creature.
so roll a d20. I'm playing Twist the Thread from her.
Okay. Alright, a 19.
Is that your grand total is 19?
Oh, that's what I rolled. The grand total would be a 26.
Then, I will shield.
Okay. Alrighty.
But at least it makes it non-critical.
Alright. What's Baby Shark
I'm
doing?
trying to decide.
Baby shark. That's hilarious.
Okay, I am casting. Ink Cursed Manifesto on this guy. And,
I didn't see the ping, so which...
oh, this guy right here.
Okay.
Um,
And...
Because I can only see him, and I have to move up here anyway to do it.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I'm just trying for him right now.
I'm
And
going.
he's getting cursed narrative, so he has spell save DC 19.
Yeah, I see the DC 19. I don't see. Is it Wisdom, Charisma?
Oh, this is one of your spells. Um, Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
The creature must make a wisdom save.
Okay. He failed.
Okay, so he at his first action each round, he has to roll a d4, and it's either attack, dodge, disengage, or use an item
Okay.
because he's a little confused.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I might have made it up, but doesn't mean I remember it.
You should remember everything.
I don't remember what
Okay.
happened 2 minutes ago. Alright. Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, not right now. Oh, actually, I'll just come back over here and hide. Well, I mean, I can't hide like a rogue, but I can at least get out of their line of sight.
Okay. Alright. Guy completely whiffed. Uh, let's move him here. Seriously? Oh. Well, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to go for this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna double check something real quick. So I may or may not. Gonna see what one of my features is. Because I looked at something earlier and I wanted to double check. Hey, that is an action. Perfect. So yeah, sticking around with what I'm doing. Bonus action, go for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
27 for 14 force.
Alright. Take it.
And I'm gonna run up here. How you darn? And I need a 21. I believe it's a con save from all of them. Not friendlies, but all of them.
Alright.
I'm double checking on the thing, but I believe. Oh, it's a wisdom?
Oh, it's a wisdom?
No, it is a con save. It's a wisdom for undead. It's a con for normal people. But yeah, 21 con save.
Alright. One of them saved.
Okay, they're gonna take 48 or half.
Okay.
So 10 or 9 or whatever. And that's necrotic. Mine can't be reduced. And for the next minute, their healing is reduced by half. On a successful save, there is no effects as I use my amulet, my amulet of about to shoot out just this necrotic energy to all the enemies around us in a 20-foot radius to just blast them with necrotic energy.
Okay.
And action bonus. And I'm good.
Alright. Deverick.
Let's see. This guy's still doing pretty bad off.
Yeah.
As a quick thing, which one saved? Well, you're doing you.
That'd been this one here.
Okay.
And I've already determined that these guys don't take necrotic, right?
They're resistant.
Yeah, well, it means whatever necrotic I cause is nearly not enough with the hex. So, and I think my Hexblade curse is not good. I can't do it again.
Yeah, you've used it already.
I used it on what's his face. So
my necrotic is going through 100%, but that's because of my class.
yeah. So I will just go ahead and continue finishing off the one to the bottom right with 2 attacks. Once again, disregard the whatever, the necrotic damage because it doesn't count.
It would take half of it.
Well, I mean, I didn't hex him, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So 28 to hit
That hits.
for 26 points of damage.
22 to hit.
Misses. What's the 22 to hit for?
The 22 hit is his Fanatic Zeal.
Okay, just checking. Still standing, I take it.
No.
Okay, that took him out. So with
Yeah.
my secondary attack, which one of these two looks a little beat up?
They both look a little beat up.
Well, how about this? I haven't used a move. Are you going to allow me to move between my attacks?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to shift to here. This one can have his attack of opportunity because I stepped out of his range.
Yeah. Swing and a miss.
And then I will take an attack against this guy with advantage due to his flanking. And I will whiff it myself. Double ones. So that is a failure on my part. That's a hell of a...
That's impressive.
Yes, very.
Alright. What's wifey doing?
Checking. You know what? Let's see if she's got any spells that might help out here. Oh, I'm looking at my spells. I don't want my spells. I wanted hers. You know what? Let's do a little Phantasmal Force. Let me see. Bring up this spell for that. Since hers doesn't seem to have listing. Alright, here we go. No, I want the legacy one. Alright, she's going to cast it at this one.
Alright.
I'm going to create a visible creature of some sort within 10 feet. I'm trying to find out what the save is. Give me an intelligence save. DC is 15, I think. Alright. While the target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it's real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with Phantasm. For example, the target attempting to walk across the phantasmal bridge will that span blah blah blah. An affected target is so convinced the phantasm is reality that it even takes damage from the illusion. If phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target similarly, appears as fire, a pool of acid or lava can burn the target each round. On your turn, the phantasm deals 1d6 psychic damage to the target. So, I'm going to make it look like some sort of undead ghostly creature come out of this wall behind him.
Okay.
And he will take 5 points of psychic damage, it looks like.
Alright.
It's as if it's hitting him with like it's chilling touch or something like that. It doesn't really matter because the
Yeah.
damage is the damage. That's it.
Okay, and does he have fear of this creature? Like he has to move away from it, or
No.
okay?
She's gonna move.
It's like it's another enemy on the battlefield that just showed up that they want to attack.
Here, let's see if I can share the details with you. Usually it lets me.
It's like view and DBT.
That's what I was looking for, but I'm not seeing it. I see
You see, like,
there's view detail page. Maybe that's what I gotta do. View the detail page first, and then it'll let me view the DTT. There we go. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if he was forced to attack that or just
I mean,
another enemy.
you can, but it's not gonna do any good. It's
Yeah. Well, he's stepping away from that because he doesn't want to be surrounded. So your imaginary thing can take its attack of opportunity.
it doesn't attack. I mean, that's
I know. Alright. Where did my thingamajigger go? There it is. Dr. Shan.
I'm sure in his mind, though, he sees it reaching out and slash it towards him and miss it.
Ooh. 23
to
Hitchin'? to
It
Kurt.
hit me, yeah. I have
And
the 21. Or something,
okay.
19 or 21, yeah.
So you take 7 damage on that, and you do have a crit on you, unless I'm re-rolling.
What's the crit for? What's the advantage for?
Pack Zeal.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Okay.
So 7 and...
See, that would have been 14, I guess.
14 damage. Alright.
7 plus 14, so 21 total. Okay. A dragon. Draco?
Yeah, sorry, I got a message from one of my students.
What's that?
No, I can fix it in just a moment. Okay, I am gonna come over here and swipe at this guy. You know, I'm really getting tired of you people. Them fight Morgans.
What do you
So
mean,
I do
people?
20 These. Yeah.
Sorry, I watched Tropical Thunder the other day.
Oh, okay. You shadow thing wannabes. So I'm hitting him for 22 force damage.
Okay, he took it.
Okay, and he's still up.
He's still up.
So I am then going to use my bonus action to teleport. Not there. Over to here.
Into the wall?
Yes. Now I'm
Okay.
teleporting over into
The corner.
stat space.
Okie dokie. That guy's dead. So we go to this guy. He's kind of stuck in between. Yeah, he's still gonna go after. Does a 24 hit you there, Dan?
24 just hits.
9 points of damage.
What kind?
Regular damage.
9 points of regular damage. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Noted.
Alright, we're well.
This guy's gonna get a bonus action. I'm gonna attack him with my thingy.
Same guy you ban?
Yeah,
Okay.
a thwack for 13 force.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna reach up and say, "It's okay to just lay down and rest." As I jump up to caress his cheek, and I need a wisdom save.
Damn it, Roel. Don't play with your food.
Okay, that's a 2.
All right. As I caress his cheek with lover's touch, and I use the rest of my action to pull him down into my arms and lay him down on the ground. He is now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
The paralysis ends if the target takes damage. At the end of each of its turn, they can use another wisdom save to try and succeed on the spell. Or it's a spell-like ability, you know.
Well, for shits and giggles, in the process of him getting paralyzed, he does wrap his arms around you.
That's fine. Like, that's the whole thing. It's just like, it's okay, you can rest now.
Yeah. So he's holding on to you.
So basically, yeah, the guy that's between me and my spiritual
Okay.
weapon is prone, if you're okay with that. If I use my movement to lay him down.
Shh. 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 Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm going to help the other one go to sleep by attacking him twice. With a dagger.
Okay.
Isn't that a little inappropriate to do in the middle of combat, Roel?
I'm just saying, you shouldn't play with your food like that.
It goes from attacking this guy to all of a sudden way too sensual and uncomfortable.
I don't know if we should turn our backs and just let it happen. Alright, so it's going to be a 31 for 19.
Yep.
And secondary attack. Only a 30 this time for 21 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. Well, as y'all are looking over at Roel, it's one of those Daniel Steele book covers where the hero's standing there and the lady's kind of stretched out, arm wrapped around his leg, looking lovingly up at him. Alright. What's wifey doing?
Well, that's right, she has a turn too. So, apparently I'm...
Well, she doesn't have to have a turn.
I apparently clicked something that I wasn't supposed to by moving the mouse. No, she will take her turn. First and foremost, the one who's lying down.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say on their turn?
They get another save on their turn.
No,
but
no
it's
save.
an auto crit if you attack. At the end of their turn, they get a save. I believe.
No.
I thought you said if they take damage, it ends it.
I'm gonna double check,
No.
but it's in my notes. Paralysis ends at
No.
the end of each of their turns. The target can make another save.
No, I meant does taking the phantasmal damage, will that kick it out?
Oh, it's a different person.
It's this
The
one, right?
Phantasmal's on this one. I put it on this one.
Oh, I thought he was the one who put the phantasm on.
Yeah, he is the one
Yeah.
with the phantasmal.
I would have put it on the other one then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so I know it's not gonna be
Alright,
counteract.
so any damage he takes would have counteracted it, right?
Yes.
Then, I'm sorry, Marcus, you want to put those 40 points back on this one?
Oh, I mean, it's fine, but it's gonna be an auto crit. Because they're paralyzed. I don't care, I mean, if you attack the guy that's paralyzed, you attack the guy that's
Oh,
paralyzed.
so that's an auto
fine.
crit?
Yeah.
So that would have been 19 plus, what is that, 24? So it would have been 33 for the first hit and
You
40.
probably still would have gone for this guy since he's up.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, that's the case. I don't know how I would have done it. But anyway, if you want to give him back his 40 for now, and let this guy take the 40.
Okay.
I will even move.
Well, there's only one hit point difference between, so.
Yeah, but it's the whole mechanic wise, and then she. There'll be a d6 points of damage due to the phantasmal, which will be 3 points to it, and then her attack will be. She'll move to here, I suppose, and make an attack. Since there's nobody directly across from her, it'll be without advantage. So it'll be a 22 to hit for 14 points of piercing.
Okay.
What was the last action that they did?
Last action they did
Uh-huh.
was took a swipe at Roel.
Okay, well, apparently, according to this, they will take a swipe at themselves. On a hit, I may force the target to repeat their last action on themselves. So it'll do another d6 points of psychic damage. Which would be 6 points.
Okay.
I think that's how that fucking works. I don't know.
Well, then he will drop to his knees and do the whole Japanese thingamabob. He only had 5 points left. Alright.
Paralyzed can't do a wisdom save.
Yeah. Oh, it's not his turn. It was the dead guy's turn.
Oh,
Okay. Maestro begins to play, and I am giving Roel advantage. And since that guy is down, I'm not going to attack him because, well, it would probably break him out of this, so.
Okay. As Baby Shark comes around, y'all start hearing this horn music come across.
Yeah, and I'm using full accompaniment on this. That's why I'm not doing any other actions.
Yeah.
I posted the link to the music, so.
Yeah. Alright. And this was a wisdom save?
wisdom DC 21.
Yeah, he's still wrapped around your leg looking up at you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna step up into this corner. Gonna move.
Give me a strength check.
Well, okay. If he's clamped on, I'll stay here if he's clamped on. You're gonna have to let go eventually. As I'm caressing his face, and I'm just gonna press my hand into his face, and I think it's time to just get rid of this guy. I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah.
At advantage. It's gonna auto crit, so that's gonna be 30 plus. So it's 45.
Alright.
Since it's an auto crit. And then bonus action, move this up. He's prone.
Yeah.
Gotta find it. 8.
Okay.
So 45 plus 8. You know.
He's bleeding badly and looks at you, looks at your leg, and like, whoa, what the fuck? And now it's David's turn.
And he hears the porn music.
Yeah.
And he's
Checks.
nice and prone.
Checks his pants, make sure they're still on.
Yes, yes. I've never seen a gentleman tell another man how much he loves him in the middle of combat. Anyway, let's put you out of my misery.
It's not every day I do this.
It's 27 for 30 points of damage. You said it's an auto crit?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for shame. I was unable to hit him twice. Well,
If you want, we can take his head if you want to hit him again.
no, but we will take anything of any value. We can turn this over for whomever. Which one of these is the opening to the catacombs?
That one.
Very well. Nope, that didn't work. Let's
That's
see. Damn it, Marcus. When you ping it, it moves the map up the top of the screen. I keep having to move it back down. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can actually do at the moment.
Well, you are out of combat now.
I know, but I can't. Can she do that? No, hers is leather work, and then mine is carpentry as well as navigation.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking of possibly jamming it to where it will not open from this side unless we open it. You know what I mean? Like locking whomever's inside.
Yeah, but they're catacombs. Wouldn't there be a lot of other ways out?
Well, there is
And
that issue. I'm just saying. Let's just clean up the bodies here and then go ahead and complete what we planned on doing anyway, and turning these into the guard captain. We can always come back and investigate later, but at least we know we have information.
Oh. Now I understand why you wanted to do it, is just to make sure they don't use this exit.
Yes, something along those lines.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to.
Let me see.
Well, I don't have that ability anymore. I can't cast invisibility. I've already used it for the day.
I don't have anything that could help with that.
I mean, I guess I could use it as a spell slot, but I don't think that was the intent for it. Let me check.
I have a once per day casting of it, and I don't think I can cast it as a spell once I've used it by once per day. Let's see, do I have any second levels that would be useful? No. I don't think I have a way spell-wise to destroy that outside of
No, that's fine.
physically destroying it. I've got a pickaxe if we want to go that route. I mean, that would probably do it. But then there's the fact of getting back in there.
Okay, yeah, see, my Moon Shadow's the same thing. I can only use it as an action, and once I've used it, I can't use it again until the next dawn.
Didn't Galen have some spell books? Since he's... Oh no, he's technically not here. He teleported away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he went back
well,
home.
I guess we can't do anything here then. So let's go back to the captain of the guard.
Yes, shall we?
Shall we take some of this crazy wine that poisons people?
Sure.
Well, actually, as you guys are talking about the wine, Deverick, you feel a pulling, what's the word I'm looking for?
Probably should be here then.
Haste for it. If you want to give me a wisdom save, it's only 13.
Developing a taste for what you say?
Yes.
What would be? You said it's a wisdom.
Yeah. It's a. You're familiar with what it is.
We already know
And
that it kills people if they drink it to a degree if they don't save. He told us about, well, either you told us about that or I learned
I
that.
believe I told somebody about it because it was something they had done before. All right, but I'm developing a craving for it or something along those lines.
Mhm.
You say it's a 13.
So
It's a 17
So,
save.
why don't you have an apple pie instead?
Sure, I will take an apple pie instead.
Good.
yeah, you know it as Cuthbert's Red. It's a. I think we discussed it last time, but just as a reminder, it is a wine that's made from the blood of Cathy or Cothyris, and when consumed um, by the correct person, it gives you a vision, or it can give you hit or bonuses, or if you're not one of the chosen ones, it could kill you. So,
Yes, I don't wish to take the chance whether I'm a chosen or not.
well, you have had it in the past before you were exiled.
Shall we destroy it then?
I want to say yes, but if I feel that if I said yes and we destroyed it, then we kind of destroy any supplies we may have.
I was thinking of poisoning the council, but that's just me. As I get my warhammer ready to just crack the barrel, like the spout off the end of the barrel, to
What?
just drain it.
That is just rude.
Well, you know,
What have they done to us? I mean, I understand that woman back at, Blackwell. She deserved it.
well, it's like if we come in the need of having to do that with them,
Oh,
can never
I
have-
see.
too many needs of. We didn't poison them; somebody else did.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Instead of just going in, you know, spells and swords and slaughtering them by hand, we sneakily poisoned them with wine.
Gotcha.
Well, one way I will discuss this, won't you guys give me either perception or investigation check?
Base 25, but I will give you some.
I'm at 19 for me.
20.
Alright. And all the jibber jatter, you do realize that Darkest Crest is branded into the wood of the barrel.
Oh, so we could take it back and show that, this guy has been creating really bad wine. Hey, Tinglebottom, why don't you just open up your portable hole and throw some of this stuff in there?
We'll try and fit the entire barrel in. It's
Well,
fine.
I mean, the portable hole is a 6-foot hole, but remember, we have somebody in there, and I'd hate for him to drink it to try to off himself. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. That's true. So, I mean, can one of y'all carry it?
Or don't somebody have like an actual bag of holding?
We do.
Well,
Yes. Yeah, we do.
yes.
Well,
I mean, I have some, but they're really small. Openings.
we'll just, drape it over it and carry it that way. That way, our prisoner doesn't have the desire to drink it and kill himself.
Oh, okay.
kind of hard to dump
Okay,
out a
so-
portable hole with a dead body in and say, "Oh, here's our live prisoner." Oh, oops. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh no.
So that's what we'll do. We'll make our way back to the guard captain, and
On our way out, I will animate animals on my pile of bones that was my rat pool,
Alright.
because that is my spell slot for that. And bring it back.
Alrighty. Is this the right map? No, that's not the right map. This is the right map. Okay. As you guys make your way back towards the city, see, it's about 2-3 hour trek. Everyone give me another perception check.
Okay.
Just see.
16 for me, and
Oh my gosh.
a 21 for Tinkle.
21. Me.
A 20. No, sorry. It's an 18 because I double clicked it. I don't know why, but.
Okay. Well, these guys roll shitty. Y'all do notice, one guy seems to follow you. But as you turn back, you realize he's been caught and takes off running. Do y'all pursue him or?
Hex.
Okay.
And. Yeah. I think we're going to pursue him.
Are you hexing him to kill him, follow him later, or to...
I'm hexing him to keep track of where he's going.
Oh, okay.
So I will let you know. I've marked him. We can find him. We've got 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
How far away is he?
At this time, he's probably 90 to 120 feet away.
Alright, I'm going to message him. We know where you are for quite some time. It's best if you just leave town. And that's my message to him. The camera.
Okay. And
Just to let him know.
no.
He can talk back if he wishes.
Well, Dan will realize that his path alters a bit from a direction he was running to another direction.
Yes, but I will continue to concentrate on it for the next 8 hours.
Okay.
Just to know.
Alright. As you make it back into town. Oh, sorry. Well, it's almost 8. We'll go ahead and take a quick break as we transition.
Alright,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. We will be right back. And don't forget, code word is...
Hatters.
And we are back.
Alrighty. By the time y'all make it back to town, it's probably late afternoonish.
Okay.
You see the city's in the process of being rebuilt. As you head towards the citadel, let me bring this up. As you approach, Captain. Those are my shots. What's Captain's name again? Captain.
Hi, Captain Marvel.
Malvis. Yeah, Serene Malvis. Thank you. Greet you outdoor. It's like, oh, welcome back. What did you guys seem to find?
Well, first of all, we have a present for you. Darling, will you please dump the gentleman out? She turns the bag over and pretty much just shakes it until the guy just falls out of it. Not the bag, though. The portable hole opening.
Okay. Was there anything else in that portable hole?
I don't think at this time, because there were the two bodies in it that he had.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there's other things. So he comes stumbling out. Captain step back a little bit,
You know what?
shocked.
The other items that we got off the other bad guys might have been in there, so she'll just reach in, grab him by his scruff, and yank him out. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Because we did put the wine in the other bag of holding, so that would have not left room for the weapons and stuff that we found, the crossbows and swords.
Okay. So y'all did take the wine then?
Did
Oh, yeah.
We put it in a bag of holding.
Okay. It's like, oh, and who is this gentleman?
He's one of the instigators to the trouble you had. He's part of that group. Oh, by the way, I believe, Roel, do you have the paperwork we found at the hideout?
Yeah, in his office. Here's some of the paperwork. Let me see. I start thumbing through my bag and grabbing everything I can find. Yes, here's everything that we found, paperwork-wise, that was in his office. And I hand him over all the evidence.
He starts looking through this. I knew it. As y'all walking in, he'll stop one of his guards, whisper into him his ear. Those of you who have high perception, you'll hear him say, "Get a unit, go to Selvin's housing, and place him under arrest and bring him to us." The guard goes running off. It's like, I knew he was behind something like this. Was there anything else y'all could find? It's time we put this guy away for good.
Well, there's something about his aunt in there. Oh, and there was the wine.
Wine?
Yeah, something about it making people sick.
Yeah. The wine that they drink, if I think if they're related close enough by blood or something, they'll be able to have visions. If they're not, then they'll die. They'll be killed.
Can't you get it out of your bag of holding?
Yeah. I figured we could do that somewhere not in public.
Oh, I see. That's something private. Okay.
Yeah, just in case. I figured the paperwork would be handled here.
Okay. And good.
But there's a shrine underneath, and that's where she stayed for some of the most part. But by the time that we were there and there was a large kerfuffle with everything going on. She was gone by the time we left.
Okay, so she wasn't in the inner catacombs then?
That we figured that you could go and you would know the catacombs much better than us. You live here after all, that you could get a group and scour it.
Uh, Definitely will do that as you see him call over another guard and relay the information. You do see, what's her name? Lady Vinar of the Merchants Guild come walking up. You see that he'll wave, over, wave her over and hand over the ledger. And inside this ledger, you just start reading names like, so these merchants were behind the attack or aided the attack? It's like, yes. Very well. I will take care of them. It's like, take,
Oh, Deverick really likes taking care of people if you want him to help.
Yes.
well, we'll bring them to trial and
Oh.
seize all their property and trade routes and their lands.
I mean,
Oh.
if you must.
Oh, yes, I must.
You might want
And-
to keep his trial hush hush. And when you say you're going to do his trial, probably lie about it so that when there's an attack, when his trial comes due, it's actually just a farce.
Okay. If any of y'all want to give me an insight check,
Sure. That sounds well. No. Well, I'll give you mine, and then I'll give you the wife's, and you can tell me which one. That's a 17 on me.
30.
And the wife, she gets a 26.
alrighty.
You know, I could plan a party. We
Well,
could have a
roll,
festival. And hang them all.
depending on how the trial comes out. But the wifey and Ruel, these sort of a glint in Lady Veneer's eyes as someone who, I guess, kind of won the lottery, that her holdings are now going to double. And when she talks about seizing the land and the trade routes of these merchants.
Shouldn't
Bas-
shouldn't that
Go
go,
ahead.
shouldn't that go to you know, that wealth be distributed amongst the city for all the loss they've had to deal with?
Well, it's those of us who bring in the wealth that helps rebuild the city.
Yes.
Oh, so the wealth is going to trickle down from
I
you?
was going to say, it sounds like the quote unquote trickle down effect. Yes, I see how you.
Yes.
It's going to work down, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure
Well,
that the peasants will really love you after this.
of course.
I see the inner ring of the city is going to be built first, and then the rest is going to look the same as it has been always.
No, I'm sure you.
You know, I could write a story about that.
I'm sure you will do the right thing and take care of those who need taking care of for yourself. I mean, you are a public servant, by any chance. So, I mean, I hate for somebody to feel slighted in the least and show up in your home while you're sleeping and slay you and your entire family.
It's only business. But he does walk away and with the guard to go arrest these merchants. But you get to the inner sanctum, and you have. Who are the other two? Who were the other two? Oh, there's 6 of them there. Where? Oh, works better if I'm on the right page, right? No? Wrong one. No, that was the right one. High Priestess Laurel, and Archmage Vethar are in there. As you show them the evidence and discuss what occurred, High Priestess Laurel is calling for a divine trial where truth magic shall reveal everyone who is involved. And for those of you who know about divine magic and all that, it can get a little dangerous for everybody around the area. As Archmage, he's like, oh, yeah. Have your trial what you want. As he starts looking at these papers on the sigils and relics. So, they are looking towards you on how would you guys feel more comfortable proceeding with this. That's basically your input, because all 4 of them, one just wants to go out and hang the guy. That's the captain.
That's kind of what I was thinking. We should just go on and hang him and not worry about it. But Deverick is usually trying to tell me that we need more information about people. So there might be a bigger conspiracy here, and he might know more about it. So torture is always a good option.
Yes,
I mean, we had a friend who was really good at torture.
Well, there's torture, and then there's intimidation, and then I'm sure this young man may know something, but then again, he may not know much. What about... Well, we already know that Councilman's in charge. Maybe I'm just zoning out here myself, because I am a tad bit tired. Never mind. I will step back and listen more. Were we talking about the guy on the council just now?
Well,
or
you
just
have
this guy here?
5 people total on the council. The one that you went to go investigate, who's currently not here.
Right.
Then you have Lady Ellen Veneer, who represents the Merchants Guild.
She's also not here.
Yeah, she just left. All she's interested in is seizing these trade routes and properties. One, to increase her portfolio and to have more control over trade. Her whole viewpoint is just take the lands, throw them in prison.
And go there for vacation. Gotcha.
Yeah. Captain Bears just wants to hang everybody, regardless on how much involvement they have. Good.
Archmage, can you just rip the information out of his mind?
The Archmage kind of looks at you and it's like, oh yeah, and then goes back into reading about these sigils and artifacts. You're getting a sense he cares less about politics. He's
Okay.
it's thrown in just because he's an Archmage. He just wants artifacts and stuff.
It sounds to me like your council needs to be dissolved.
My suggestion is just hang them all and let Roel here have some privacy so you can communicate to their spirits and maybe some hot sauce. And
I only did that to get us to this point.
get the information. You can just talk to them, commune with their spirits, and that would be it.
So how do you like your brains?
I
Original
mean,
recipe, extra hot, or mild?
I was thinking we don't even need to.
Or do you prefer the volcano? What's that commercial?
We could make it so that their bodies can't be resurrected. That's my big thing.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. We could hang them all and then just,
Yeah, but you could commune with them and over a nice Chianti and just
yeah.
that way we would know if there's any deeper levels to this conspiracy.
I could, yeah. That's gonna take a few days.
With what they've done and how much death and destruction they've caused, I think your best bet is just hang them all.
Alright.
So, Roel, I will go see if I can find you a bottle of Frank's Red Hot. From my understanding, you put that shit on everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you go around town, all you can really find is a big bottle of Cholula.
Oh, that works too.
Not
That's
even,
fine.
not even in Tabasco. Damn.
Since it's going to take a couple days, if you want, I could write out a new city for you.
What do you mean, write out a new city?
No,
I
let's not
could
get
just
that right.
diagram a new city for you.
And how will that work?
Magic.
I mean, it stops all this pesky, rebuilding.
Of course, you may have words randomly showing up in different places throughout the city, but I'm sure we can look beyond that.
Like street
I have
signs?
some staircases that also work upside down, but that's okay too.
It's strange. It's a magical thing. Yeah.
We'll let our architect handle that.
Right.
I appreciate
Oh.
it, though.
Do you
Really?
wish for
You
us?
don't want a giant tree that also can house like 100 people?
No.
Are trees that kind of go all over the place but actually hold everything up correctly?
No. Appreciate it, though.
Okay. I mean, you do know that there's a lot of space that we can save by doubling it up.
We turn the catacombs into actual gerbil tunnels, so you can just crawl through them.
Yeah.
Do you wish for us to try to apprehend the fugitives in question by any chance? So with
I have my soldiers. I sent dispatch for my soldiers to go collect Selvin and
yes,
Lady Veneer, and a garrison will go round up all the merchants. And you see, High Priestess is kind of a little upset that y'all didn't agree with her about the divine trial, but she understands with all the chaos that Captain Smells is quick and
And your
direct
people,
approach.
your people are probably much more needed healing and resurrecting people.
Yes.
let the killers do the killing while you do the healing. And with that note being said, I believe we could use some rest. It's been a rather eventful morning.
Yeah, is there a better inn?
Than the Blackthorn,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. I mean,
Well, you can crash in
I
our
mean, it
beds and
smelled like old socks stuffed with dead rats.
not to mention the whole earthquake thing in the middle of the night really was not very interesting.
Yeah, that's
Least
true.
it was very beneficial for sleep and rest.
Yeah.
In barracks. You said stay in the barracks. How?
I'm also trying to find my note on what the other inn was that wasn't destroyed. Hold on.
Yes, we'll go there and just head that direction.
Okay, yeah. I don't think you want to go to the one in Darkest Quarter. The Gilded Gallows. Oh, no, that's... Oh, the Broken Violence one down by docks. Okay, yeah. So you head over to the Gilded Gallows. Uh... Let me... Okay. As you walk in, you see hanging cages repurposed as chandeliers, each containing a flickering lantern, as gallows beams serve as the main bar. You see behind you a gentleman. I didn't do a description on this guy.
Wow, I love the decor.
Yeah. Have the wifey give me a history check.
Very well.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, he's you see a human male, late 40s,
Yeah, 19 for her history check.
dark blonde hair, streaked with silver, and usually tied in back with a piece of rope instead of a ribbon. He has jagged scars running from his chin up to the corner of his mouth, forcing his grin into a permanent smirk.
Lovely.
He has his left hand is a prosthetic made from brass and wood, a mechanical replacement courtesy of a tinker who once saved him from the gallows. And you see he's wearing like a patch leather coat with an old news cord wrapped around his wrist. See, what did the wife? 19. The wife recognizes him as Torvin Lucky Reeve. Torvin.
Lucky?
Lucky. Yeah.
Reeve?
Lucky is his nickname.
And you said Reeve, right?
Yeah. Like Christopher Reeves, but without the S. She knows him as a thief who seems to somehow survive every execution that he's had, with only some minor mishaps, hence the mechanical hand. And
She'll pass that information on the rest of the group.
yeah,
That she recognizes him as some sort of thief that has a knack for surviving when he shouldn't be.
yeah. Okay. He sees you all walk in. It's like, hello! How's everyone doing today?
Well, quite alright. Looking for a place to rest our heads for a bit.
Well, you came to the right place, friend.
Are you the proprietor, or are you just work here?
I am the proprietor.
And you are?
Yes. Yes, I am.
No, your name, good sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am Torvin Reeve.
Why does that name sound familiar? Have we met before?
Possibly. But before we go further in our introductions, I should let you know that you please check your vendettas at my door. I've seen too many men hanged twice. Once by the law and once by their pride.
No vendettas. The name sounded familiar, and I thought I'd ask if we've maybe met someone before, or if you've always been here in this town. That's all.
Before I settled down my elder years, I was quite the traveler. Been throughout everywhere, um, exploring new areas, acquiring interesting things for interesting people.
No,
So do you get a lot of vendettas?
Well, my past seems to come around every once in a while.
Video pass on the alternate realities. But anyway, yes, about that room. Do you have drinks
Sure.
and food here as well?
Oh, yes, we have food, we have drinks, we have stories to tell, and
Yes, I'm sure that the rather interesting arm of yours has a story behind it. So, what are we looking at? What's the damage?
how long do you plan on staying?
Oh, a couple days, I think.
Well, let's say for a few days at least to begin with, and from there maybe we'll have a better idea of where our destinations lie.
Well, if you like, I could do a special deal for you. A week stay and include dinner and breakfast. I will settle for 250 gold each.
For the entire time.
Yes.
And how many rooms would that end up being?
Oh, that would be for, there's 34. How many people are in your party?
I don't really need a room by
Well, there's
myself.
4 of us, but I'm sure we'd be more settled on just 2 rooms.
Well, they're also married, so, you might want them together. They make
Oh,
less noise that way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't change the amount of noise we make. It's just the amount that you hear. We
Very
don't
well.
know how thick your walls are, so there's that too.
so it's... Alright, so 2 rooms then. We'll do,
And I just stayed in somebody's bags, so, I don't think you have, fairy dragon beds. Well, really nobody does. But that's a different thing.
well, I do have a nice little bird cage, perhaps.
No, thank you.
no bird cages. Well, like
Yeah,
I
I
said,
don't like
just for the
those.
2 rooms for 3 days, what was the price on that?
We'll do 500 for the week that you're saying.
So I'm confused. We've gone from 4 rooms to 2 rooms, but we've doubled the price.
No, 500 total.
Yes,
Sorry.
before you told us it was 250 total.
No, each.
No.
It was
Oh,
250
250
each.
each.
My mistake. I apologize. I did not hear the each part.
Yes.
Still seems a bit steep.
It's what, 10 gold a day at least for 5 days?
But you're also getting a free breakfast and
Well,
dinner.
technically it's not free. And you're assuring us that your rooms are clean and well furnished and very comfortable, I'm assuming, with a price like that.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I'd hate to think you were trying to, trick or swindle your customers, especially ones who are working so closely with the city guards.
I would never.
Insight check.
Yes.
Not that mine's any good, but my wife's is pretty decent. I'll let her do it too.
Oh, jeez. I rolled poorly.
I'm guessing we believe you. I don't know if he's giving a deception or not, but mine's a 5,
Yes.
hers is a 10, and
I rolled
Even-
a 1.
Mine didn't come
yeah,
through.
well, hey, ones are only a
Okay.
failure if it's combat.
Yeah.
He seems to be one of the most charming fellows. You wouldn't think he would ever lie to you.
I still think that's quite steep because that costs more than some magic items that we've bought.
Well, this is 500 total for the 2 rooms, for 5 days, and
Food and drink to go with it. Two meals a day.
yeah.
So why did your inn not get burned?
Oh, there was some looters out front that were attempting, but my regulars and I really enjoy and love this place, so needless to say, the rioters and looters didn't get too far into their plans with this place.
Ah, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Well, anyway, I suppose, we might as well.
I'm sure we're getting ripped off by the sound of that price compared to what we've paid before for other things. But
Well, you could try to persuade to lower it if you like. No one's tried that yet.
Yeah, because I don't care.
exactly, I can't.
I pull out an apple pie and start eating.
That smells delicious there.
Oh, yes. Pink over here is an amazing cook.
And she will
Really?
she will try to persuade that if she assists in the kitchen, will it cut down the price.
Okay.
You can do that as regular or with advantage.
Is it just her that's asking them, or?
I will guide.
Oh, actually, I'll ask. You should really give her a job here. It could probably cut down on our stay a little bit, but your patrons really love her food. Oh, and actually, I automatically get advantage. So 30.
Wait. Roll the D4 or whatever, because he did say
Yeah.
he's guiding.
I know, I'm getting it. So 33.
That, surprisingly, that guidance took you over.
Okay.
Like I said, he's a very charismatic fella. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Yeah. So, you really should.
Very well, very well.
As I finish stuffing this pie in my face. I pull out another one for him.
Yes, because you have a bag of endless.
Yes!
In the spies.
And that's in addition to the other one that has, a good 20 of her pies anyway.
Okay.
And also my other pouch that has emergency snacks in it.
Now, is this just a regular pie, or is it the special pie?
This is one of the special pies.
Okay. So he gets. So let's. How about 360 for the week?
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
I have no complaints with the price, though.
Yeah. And I'll probably be playing too. So, because I really enjoy music.
Oh, so do I. But I haven't really found someone who could play the bagpipes.
Oh! Wow!
Oh, you play the bagpipes?
Yes,
Oh.
they're fairy bagpipes, but yes.
I love some good old folk music.
It's nothing like having a combat musical instrument.
Alright. Um, so he hands you keys to room 7 and room 8. They're just upstairs. Let you know we'll be cooking or opening our buffet here in probably about another hour or so. Um, if you'd like to take your wash bags upstairs, you can hop back in the kitchen and. Oh, yes.
I'm starting to stretch my mouth.
It's a lot simpler.
There can't be anything funnier than watching a fairy dragon try to stretch his mouth with the fucking shark head on top.
Yeah. But yes.
Well, you did say buffet, not buffet, right?
It's a buffet.
Well, if the fairy dragon got it at least. So yes, we'll make our way up to the room. She'll get cleaned up because I'm sure there's some blood on her. And she'll make her way downstairs to assist with the cookings. As I will garner some rest and clean myself up as well.
Okay. But yeah, as she goes down, she sees probably about 4 of the chefs back there. And you see up on a blackboard written out under main courses, today's dinner buffet is hangman stew, gallows roast, cut purse pie, and dockside catch. For sides, actually, I'll just. Copy this. Create a little tavern for you. Or, handout. Yeah. Oh, show players. Yeah. Well, that is what you shall expect for dinner. What are the Chris? And Robert? What are y'all doing while you wait for dinner?
Oh, I'm playing.
Okay.
Short rest and cleaning up.
All right.
But yes, hey, Everett,
Yeah.
where is that one person that was following us? Where did they eventually end up at?
Yes, give me a second, and...
Yep.
Uh,
At the end of that hex.
Give me a second, and
Did they just eventually run away?
okay. Let's see here.
We're way over.
Oh, I never moved you guys. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we're like, oh,
Yeah. The initial.
we're like here.
Yeah. You initially felt him running towards this direction, towards this grove, but instead he's now ran that direction.
Well, he's a little more due east of where we're at. It seemed he was running more of a southerly direction before your whisper, then decided to change his mind and move more east. So definitely running for his life, I'm assuming. I don't know exactly what you said to him, but apparently it worked.
I mean, I just told him that we know where he's going, and we're tracking from this point on. More or less.
I mean, I will keep tabs and find out where he stops for a long period of time, and then, we can figure what to do from there. You don't have any form of transmutations, do you?
Not necessarily. I can locate people, but it'd be pretty difficult to locate them.
I mean, we already know his location. I'm just referring to a transportation of sorts. I mean,
teleportation.
yeah,
Really.
if we wish to catch up with them or not. I mean, yes, I can fly for periods of time, but I don't wish to waste that just to try to catch up with a rogue who may not be of interest to us. But I will keep tabs on him until my time runs out.
Okay. You sense he's heading towards the mountains.
Yeah, because we now have a map of the Nevermere, and I can actually look at it and figure it out.
Alright. And so y'all go, change, get cleaned up. You come down, you see folks starting to line up along the bar. You see that they're paying some gold to Torvan as they grab a plate from him and head over towards the buffet and start doing their plate. And at the end of the bar, you see two sections of drinks where a woman is constantly filling drinks and setting it on the table or on the bar there too, for folks to grab. And in the back, the chefs are impressed with the wife's cooking. They're keeping track. And it seems like it's a well-oiled machine on how they're working back there. And she quickly jumped in line with basically how they move throughout.
Right.
Right.
She's no novice to cooking, that's for certain.
Yeah. Yeah, back when she was a goblin and there's the whole goblin community cooking all together. She's used to working in a big kitchen with a bunch of people. Alright. As you guys come down the stairs, you do hear Baron blowing away on the bagpipes with some old book lore.
Yeah, first thing I do is look to see if anybody's crying dark tears.
I don't know, is anyone crying dark tears,
Nope.
Robert?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not here to mess with these people.
Okay. You do see a couple folks in the corner kind of standing up, clapping along the beat of the song and tapping their foot. As a little halfling lady comes walking in, kind of looks up at you. As you see, she holds up her fiddle and points to you as if she could join you or not.
Oh,
She
yeah,
didn't want.
bring her up.
Alright, she hops up and alright. She got a 29 on her performance.
And I did too.
So, you both are in sync, just fiddling away. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Well, I'll grab me some food and a drink and find a table close, I suppose, to the bar, but not at the bar, and keep my eyes open on the crowd. And ears open, of course.
Okay. Uh, uh, as you're looking through, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Alright. It'll be an 18 for perception.
Alright. As you are sitting there, you hear a couple of guys that are or table next to you, uh, talking about uh, where the fuck did it go? Oh, wrong fucking page. No, that's not the page either. No, this is the page. Where the hell is it? Oh well. Anyways, you hear them talking about a traveler in the past that is rumored to have hidden something in uh, room 7, and that after dinner he's going to try to get the key for that, whether renting out the room or steal it from Torvan and sneak in there to see if he can find it.
Or one of us is in room 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, I posted the music that's going on right now.
Yeah.
What do we got?
It's making people's ears bleed.
We got commercial.
Yeah, the song is called "Shake That Bagpipe."
Okay. Alright. You get the couple of folks that had a few more drinks in them than the normal ones. They get up and start dancing around. But as the night goes on, you do, Derek, you do notice that Havon keeps kind of staring at you. So yeah. But as he stares at you, and when you catch his eye, he'll kind of progress around the other crowd. But he's up there listening to music, drinking his wine. But you have this eerie feeling that, yeah, he's been gonna be staring at you all night.
I'll keep note of it and keep, just kind of keep an eye open. Plus, I'm trying to keep an eye open on the 2 that was sitting nearby that wants to break into my room later.
Yeah.
Which, did I by chance catch what they were looking for in said room?
You heard that there's some kind of secret treasure or something that was hidden somewhere in the room.
Okay, so
That could be worth a lot of money.
So I will search my room when I return.
And if you tell any of us about it, I will give you inspiration before you go in.
Well, you're playing right now, and I don't know where Royal's at, so.
I'm just
But
down there as well.
yeah, once we make our way to our rooms tonight, I will say I may have some visitors later, so not that I can't handle them. I just figured I'll let you know. Plus, there may be something hidden in the room, so I will look for it.
Okay.
Yeah. For most of the night, you see folks going up, refilling their plates, eating at the buffet, getting drinks, and as the night slows down, you do see there's a couple of scuffles that are about to happen, but then Tavon shoots an IF at them, and they kind of put their hands up and nod and head out for the night. But yeah, people sit around enjoying the music. Is there anything y'all want to do before it fades to night?
Well, I mean, before it gets too much later, I will go up to the room and search it.
Okay. As you go up to your room, it's on the second floor of the Guillahados, back corner overlooking the Southgate Alley. The room smells faintly of smoke, lamp oil, and wet iron. You do have a sagging bed, one shuttered window, a crooked painting of a ship in mid-storm, and a single candle burned to the base. Uh, Floorboards creak differently. Uh, as you walk across the room, give me an investigation check.
Alright, so to begin with, a 19, and you said, what's your inspiration now, D8 or D10? Robert?
D10.
So that'll be a 25 to search the room with an investigation check.
Okay. As you're walking around, one of the planks beneath the desk seems sound different compared to the rest of the floorboards. As you look deeper into it, you find that a plank that seems to be loose. As you pull it up, you see a narrow iron lockbox bound in old rope. Uh, yeah, by an iron lockbox bound in old rope. So, what would you like to do with it?
I'll remove it from, of course, the hole. I can't think. Do I have anything on me that would be... I don't think I have anything weird I can put in the hole. So I'll just put the lid back down and slide a chair to the corner opposite of where the door opens, so that when the door opens, I'm behind it.
Okay.
I will prepare to cast darkness on the room if somebody other than the wife walks in, but I will inspect the box and see if it's trapped in any way.
Alright, give me another investigation or perception.
Does it matter which one?
No,
Okay. 12.
it does not appear trapped.
Then I will attempt to open said box very carefully, very slowly.
Oh,
And then I'll ask the question that everyone asks once they see a box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Well, you unbound the old rope, but the lock underneath the rope, it is locked. So I will need a
sleight of hand for that.
Yeah, thieves' tool or sleight of hand.
Well, I'll go with a sleight of hand to begin with, and then from there I'll adjust if necessary. It'll be a 19 sleight of hand. A bit
All
better
right.
than I expected it to be.
As you open it up, you see inside a careful collection of papers and relics. Each one, it seems to have uh, a variety of. Wait, how the hell is that in that box? Okay. Inside,
I found the
uh,
deeds to every property in town, I assume.
no.
I now own the town.
You do find a ledger, a silver coin, a letter, a hand crossbow, and playing cards.
A
Um,
ledger, silver coin, a hand crossbow.
yes. And as you're going through, give me another investigation check.
Hold on. Ledger, silver coin, hand crossbow, a letter as well. And what else?
Yeah, playing cards.
Alright, you need another investigation.
Yes.
And that'll be a 28 for that time.
And as you pick these up, it seems like this box has a false bottom to it.
Alright, well, of course I'm going to open that.
Alrighty. So as you pull all this out, you go to open that. Give me a con saving throw.
Of course. There you go, 16.
As that pulls out, as you're slowly pulling up, you do hear what sounds like a glass break as you quickly shut the box and slide it away. As this greenish glass kind of roll or
Gas?
seeps out. Yeah, it's a poisonous gas. Couldn't think of the word. Pours out. After a couple minutes, that all fades, and go to open the box up. You see the inside, uh, kind of glows faintly. But underneath all that, you do find a pouch that's covered in this powdery substance, as well as another letter.
Alright. Well, while I'm waiting for my guest, I will read the letter, peruse the ledger, read both letters, attach the hand crossbow to my hand, my wrist, where they're supposed to go, and check to see what's inside said pouch.
Alright. As you go through the ledger, it's a thin journal bound in worn leather, water stained but legible. Lists coded payments from VD and MV to the Serpent. The last entry, Ashfall complete, Nevermere Burns, funds secured. Next page torn out, residue of sealing wax shaped like a serpent's coil. The silver coin, a single darkest crest coin, scuffed smooth by years of handling. As you touch it, it glows faintly crimson. Oh,
Arcana check?
well, you don't really need that just yet, because now, as it flashes. Your vision goes dark for a second. As you go to kind of wipe your eyes, you hear echoing whispers as the world around you seems to bleed red. You are standing ankle deep in wine that smells of ash and iron. All around you, rows of grapevines burn silently. The fire makes no sound. At the center of the vineyard stands a pyre of black stone, and atop it, him, Calthirus Dargus. His eyes are hollow brands, his flesh a cracked shell of ember and memory. He speaks out to you. The wine remembers, the blood remembers. Tell me, Shard, do you?
Yes, I remember very vividly how my sword felt when it went through you.
Went through his brother?
I thought this was,
This is Calthirus. This is the uncle of. Or,
this is the one who I found more like a father. The one that they killed.
yes. Yes.
No, not bad. Well, ask the question again. Apparently I'm too deep in my drinks.
The wine remembers, the blood remembers. Tell me, Shard, do you?
Well, the only answer to that, of course, is yes. I remember it all.
Alright.
Of course, the DM will actually have to let me know what all I do remember, but yes. I remember the training, I remember the hours spent, and I remember killing your brother in retaliation.
Yeah. As you say that, you start to walk towards him. From the fire, shapes emerges. Phantoms of paleograph assassins, faces half melted, blades dripping red, each whisper fragments of accusations. He abandoned the oath. He left his house to rot. He watched while silence reigned. He looks at you, Catharis, extends his hand of coil and cinder, and a reflection of Devrick's own weapon appears in his other palm, blackened, burned, twisted into shapes of the shard of the silent blade. You may have been cut from your lineage, yet the blood still coils around your heart. You think exile severs oath? You think silence saves? As he holds your weapon out towards you.
I'll reach out and grab the blade.
Alright. As you grab the blade, the fire dims, leaving the two of you alone in a void, black wine and root spring ash. Alright. The blood binds us. Even though betrayal, the serpent does not die, it sheds. Darth was only the skin. Mirth coils in the dark, and the choir hums her name. The shard alone can silence the song. Find the choir, and you will find you. Silence them, or become their voice.
Well, it seems like my path is set for me. I will silence them all.
And as before your vision fades, you see he reaches out, and you can feel him marking a serpent on your head. Alright. I'll copy this. And I will send you a Discord message.
Okay.
Or try to send you a Discord message if I can get Zoom out of the way. Why won't you? Why is it Discord not liking me?
That's a good question. No idea.
Alright. The hell with Discord. I will put this in a handout for you then instead. Alright. And Derek. Alright, you should have see Catheris up top there.
Yes, got it.
Alright. Alright. Now that should that as you look over at the glowing paper, you see it's an unopened parchment sealed with black wax, shape of an eye. As you open it, the lantern hums, "In your cellar, innkeeper, we will reclaim what is ours. Signature, the Rope Eater." As for the well-handed crossbow, it's well crossbow of ash. You know what, I will add that to your thing here, and you can learn about the crossbow. Alright.
Two with
And
okay.
I'll throw the playing cards in there as well. Yeah. Okay. That should be all in Catheril's handout there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the playing card's an old tarot style card, tucked in the bottom of the box. The hangman with a faint red ink bleeding through its paper. Hidden writing reveals via heat or magic, "Lucky, your last favor is due." Looks like someone has planted this card recently.
All right, and there's one more letter. And what's in the pouch? Is the pouch poison for the?
It's not poisoned. You did do an arcane, didn't you?
I did not. You told me to hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, do the arcane.
15.
Alright. You know from your past experience that this seems, or this, concoction is puts a tracker on something. After it does a little bit of poison, the residue is hidden from bright light. It only glows in dim light or darkness, and it appears to be like a tractor of sorts. So yeah,
So tracking powder.
pretty much yeah.
Okay. And the last letter.
The last letter you see it's written to Lucky. I've found blackmailing material that you requested. I noticed that you were not here. I shall return in a month's time, but I will hide this in my room. And you see that it was signed by the letter J with a date that seems to be 2 years past.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll equip the crossbow,
Okay.
and I will sit in the chair and I'll wait for whoever plans to visit.
Okay. As night dwindles, I take it the other two go off to the bed.
So I'm gonna kick open his door.
Okay.
You know, I
Give
have
me
no
an
reason
attack
to go
roll.
in there. Nah, the only person that would go in here would probably be your wife.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to shoot her. I'll make sure
Yeah.
I know who it is before I do any kind of thing like that. But yeah, I'll wait for her to show up, and I'll let her know we may have some guests later if she wishes to try to get some rest on her own, because she did a very fine job cooking this evening. I can handle what's coming. If not, then she can wake up and assist me after the fact, but just to get some rest until then.
And I'm gonna be in my room if it was 7 and 10 or something.
7 and 8.
We were
7
right
and 8,
next
all right,
door.
right next door. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna look like roughly, it's like bed's here, their bed's gonna probably be in the same area. Message, hey, we're gonna be heading to bed right about now, so take care.
If I need assistance, I will definitely tap the wall, but it should be fine.
Yeah. The way the rooms are set up, they're kind of in the corner of each other. So basically, your doors are somewhat next to each other. So from on the cracks, you could see this. If your door was open, you could see his door, type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And however, Dan, your door, since it opens the way it opens, you wouldn't, the way you wanted to sit, you wouldn't have seen it unless you were in the opposite corner. But you said you want to be.
Well, I mean, if the door
Behind the
opens
door.
against the wall and I can't get behind the door, I'm sitting in a corner away from the door so I can.
Okay. Right, I didn't know if you were in, for lack of better terms, point 1, 2, 3, or 4. Point 1 being the corner of where the door opens in, and then 2 would be across the room from that. 3 would be the opposite corner of that.
Well, I
and
don't
4
want to
would
be sitting to where the light from the hallway would shine on me when it opens.
Okay, yeah. So where you'd be in point 4, so you wouldn't see the actual. You wouldn't see his door.
Right.
If the door's open. Gotcha. Okay. With that all said and done, as night progresses, give me perception checks.
23.
Alright.
Is that everyone or
Who's ever up or is a light sleeper or can
well?
know
We'll
what's
take
going
I
on?
am-
first one.
I
Yeah.
only sleep 4 hours, so
Okay.
I would assume, I would be
Okay.
a light sleeper with that wisdom.
With all that's happened, you all hear kind of a drunken ruckus happening outside your door, Dan. As you hear someone kind of cussing underneath his breath as they're trying to work the lock on your door.
Okay.
Was there anything you want to do prior to that?
No,
Okay.
because what you're saying sounds like somebody may be at the wrong room and realizing the key doesn't hook. I don't want to make the mistake. They have to enter the room for me to do anything with them.
Okay. Well, a few more minutes.
I'm going to go over and look through the keyhole
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can see them.
You see a fella that you recognize from earlier in the bar. He seems a bit drunk off his ass, and you see he's got thieves' tools, and he's been trying to pick this damn lock and hasn't been.
I'm using minor illusion to say, that works a lot better when you're sober.
He kind of looks around. Why am I talking to myself? Of course, I know. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're not talking to nothing. Now I'm just going to go to telepathy. Hopefully, anyone else around would have heard the minor illusion. Oh no, you don't understand. I'm the Daedric prince of people who die stupidly, and I'm waiting for you to, open that door, so I can claim your soul.
I'm trying to open the door.
Yeah, but the thing is, second you open that door, you're dead.
Why? What's on the other side of the door?
Something you don't want to face.
Why, there's pressure in there.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's how the monster gets its food.
There's a monster in there?
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of a mimic?
Yeah, isn't that the guy who puts his hands up and
No,
he's in a box?
it's a creature that can look like anything else and eats people.
Creature that can look like anything else and eats people.
Yeah, the whole room's basically a giant stomach.
Do the doors open inward or outward?
Inward.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, it's dark. Just put the portable hole right up. He opens the door, walks into it, and falls. He's drunk. And then just open the window, portable hole, toss his ass out.
Yeah, it would just be better if you just forgot. Don't worry about it tonight.
Okay.
Maybe get yourself some coffee, some aspirin. Let me make sure I do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at their room. I think you have somebody at the door. That's it.
Yes, they sound a bit intoxicated, so I wasn't really concerned with it. But of course, they come in here, I will handle it.
You should also tell people that room 7 is hungry.
Room 7 is hungry. Okay.
I think you should tell everyone while you're still drunk.
Okay. Well, he goes to try to stand up, grabbing onto the door handle, slips and falls. The door actually opens up a little, but he's not paying much attention. He kind of crawls a little bit, uses the rail, and starts walking down the hallway. A couple minutes later, you hear thuds of what sounds like someone falling down the stairs. But Dan, your door does crack open just a hair.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
I'm not going to shut it. I'll leave it sitting just the way it is. Gotta bait the trap a little, right? Apparently the room's hungry.
That, and you never did say you locked the door, so like most adventurers, they never get the door revealed to lock. They're like, fuck, I want it unlocked. Yeah. As the rest of the night goes, pretty quiet. As morning comes, you do hear, Torvon, going, what the fuck are you doing? As he nudges the drunk passed out at the bottom of the steps. find out what's up for breakfast.
Whatever it is good. Very good.
Alright.
I mean, if I keep rolling like this for her cooking skills, then it's gonna be real shitty when we leave.
Yeah. You'll have gallows griddle fry, hangsman's hash, dockside scramble, cutthroat's porridge, lucky leftovers. So pretty much the roast from last night and thrown into a stew. Cinnamon rolls, rye bread, diced cakes, fried mushrooms, pickled eel and onions, fire char beans, cheap platter,
Sounds
Devon's
delicious.
coffee, cider, stuff like that. As Corbin shuffles behind the bar, and starts getting set up for the morning. What would y'all like to do?
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna use some gems that we've had floating around.
I will knock on the neighbor room door.
Room
Yeah.
6 or room 8?
Room 8, of course.
Okay. Go ahead, Kurt.
I'm gonna use that expensive gem that we've had for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna make myself feel just the littlest bit better. And I'm gonna remove partial part of the curse that I've had as I
Okay.
cast Greater Restoration.
Alrighty.
I get that one permanent hit point back that I got forever ago.
Oh.
I could have
Okay.
always given you the card, and you could have used that instead.
Oh, I had a permanent hit point card back when I had like 40 some hit points that I got cursed and it removed it.
So I will get your attention. I will inform you that, interesting thing enough, I overheard a conversation downstairs last night about some treasure being in my room. So I decided to investigate and found a ledger and some other items. And of course, the ledger apparently seems to be connected with all the other bullshit we've had to deal with since we've been here. You know, how things seem to work. Also, apparently there may be something hidden in Sir Lecky's basement or cellar. I believe that's what I read properly off one of those notes.
Does he have the mark on his forehead, or was that a mark on someone else's forehead?
Now that would be a mark on his forehead, but you cannot see it.
Okay.
It's not
This, gotcha.
visible by the regular eye.
That's why I was. All right. Yeah. No, I thought I heard someone talking about some wise tale, but I wasn't paying too much attention
Well,
yesterday.
also, I don't know about you, but I believe it might be a good idea to find all those involved and just silence them. I mean, who needs a trial? We know they're guilty anyway, and I'm sure they're guilty of a lot more than just this. If we don't silence them,
Yeah.
then they have a chance of getting away. So I say we finish them ourselves.
All right.
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, by the way, you had somebody trying to break in last night.
Yes, I was actually kind of waiting on that.
Oh,
I was
sorry. I just didn't want them to walk in and, you and Tate doing whatever you do because, I just didn't think anyone needed to see it.
Well, I do
Yeah.
appreciate your concern of our morality, but I believe he was entirely too drunk to be of any benefit to me anyway, so I appreciate you handling it the way you did. I was listening. Well,
Okay.
I listened to what was said out loud, and from there, I only heard half the conversation, since he seemed to be answering you, I guess, if you were talking to him. He answered openly to a conversation that I could not hear, so I was just assuming that was you.
Yeah,
Am I using my outside voice?
Yes. Which is fine.
But anyway, I thought I would share that information with you. We have the ledger we can look over if we wish. Apparently, it was collected by someone to blackmail someone for Lucky. I mean, it was to be delivered to Lucky, but he wasn't here. Whoever delivered it only signed a J for their name, and of course, that's been over 2 years ago. So it's been here for a little while.
Well, then, you know.
And of course, I'm probably sitting there rubbing a coin while I'm talking to y'all.
All right.
You know, whatever you're up for.
We could form a special drink if if we see him have his own. Or
we can check
force
it now. We can check it this evening once everyone goes to sleep. Oh yeah, as you said, the Lucky drink, but he seems to be a stout fellow, from my understanding.
Except for Roel eating some brains, I don't think we have anything to do today or tomorrow.
I don't know
or
if,
the next
if
day.
I even need to. I mean, if they're just going to hang him.
Well, yeah, but it might be nice to know if there's a darker or deeper conspiracy.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to want to, do anything with them.
Well, I mean, that's why I suggested to them that, they just leave them and you can go and question them, commune with their spirit in a private room.
Just don't forget your hot sauce.
It's
I
a
can
spell
always
component.
bring them back. Ish.
Well, yes.
Now, Tink does ask you, does it matter if it's cooked or not? Because, I mean, I could always make it taste better, I suppose.
I don't think it can be.
So it has to be raw or chilled.
Sadly, I have to have it.
But couldn't you chill it? I mean, you could chill it and put some nice herbs on it.
I reach into
Little
the bag
garnish.
and pull out a ration, and it's just like, so I have to do something like, I cast Preserve on a ration. It's like, it doesn't do anything for it. I have to preserve it, and it helps make it last a little bit longer. For some, I don't look forward to it, but it helps.
Yeah, I mean, at least the big guy, the one behind everything, he's the one you should at least. I don't know a good way to put it.
Consume his knowledge.
Yes. I was going to say digest, but
if
digest what he knows.
If the Archwizard could,
He seemed as if he was not enthused to do anything that required any kind of exertion in his part.
Yeah.
Well, this might be something where you guys could help me out. If there was the possibility of enfeebling one's mind, and then going back and digging through their memories, if you make them dumber, do you think that would get rid of their memories?
I mean, enfeebling it would destroy certain memories if it's a permanent effect.
I mean, it's an effect that can be gotten rid of over time.
I mean, you could always enfeeble them and then do your remove curse thing on them before you eat it, I suppose. If that's what you're referring to.
Because when that last guy, he was rather intelligent, so I was having some trouble digging through his memories.
Well, I could always sing a song to help you.
Yes.
We always inspire you in certain ways to assist you in whatever endeavor you have. You just let us know. I can't assist you in any manner like that. She can, and I mean, I could help you prepare the meal, but that doesn't help you much.
Yeah. The only thought that I was getting at was if the Archwizard had, like,
Some way
Well,
to
what is
reduce
it?
his intelligence so his saving.
feeble mind, where it drops it to, what is it, 1 or 3?
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question
Uh,
would be if that was done, would it cause him to lose?
Because you still know
any
who your
memory?
friends are. Yeah, but would that destroy memories? Surely not.
No,
You still know
feeble
you.
mind basically makes you completely stupid and unable to use any kind of magic or magical items.
Okay, perfect. So, if they go to hang that guy before they hang that guy, if the wizard casts feeble mind on him and he fails that, then I can eat his brain and get all of his memories easily.
Hmm.
Because then he's only going to have an intelligence of like 3, and there's no way I can fail that.
Okay. Yeah, and you're talking about eating Salvis's brain or whatever.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah. Because if, there's somebody with like an intelligence of 24 or something, there's a chance that I can fail that because I'm going to have to roll 13 or higher every time.
Okay. While you're discussing, you said you had the coin out.
Yeah,
There,
I'm
Dan?
kind of rubbing it.
Okay.
Like I'm not even thinking about it, but I'm rubbing on it.
Alright. As you're rubbing on it, you start hearing a voice in your head as a voice asking you, where did you get that coin?
It's a voice in my head.
Yes.
I don't respond.
Let's see.
I do nonchalantly glance around to see if there's anyone nearby.
Alright. As you nonchalantly look around, you do see Davon just pretty much mean mugging you.
Davon or Torvain?
Or Torvain, yeah. Sorry. Kind of mean mugging you.
If I see that, I will flip the coin in the air and catch it while looking his direction.
Where did you find that?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes.
I mean, why does that matter? It's my coin. Is there something special that you would like to ask about this said coin?
Yes. Why don't you meet me down the basement, away from other ears, and we can discuss this?
Why, that sounds like a fine plan. Shall we all make our way to the basement?
Sure.
And I will start moving that direction.
Okay. He's already starts heading down, leaving the door open. In his mind, he does tell you, make sure your friends close the door behind them. You definitely don't want no intruders.
Don't forget to shut the door behind you on the way down.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sure.
he's giving instructions, but he's not leaving them verbally, if you know what I mean. Well, of course, you would know exactly what I'm referring to, Baron.
Oh, yes.
Or
Yes.
Meister, or whatever.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Just in case shit happens, this isn't the actual basement, but I needed a regular room to...
Just in case we decide to throw fists, right?
Yeah. Son of a bitch, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Coming back in. Alright. Block that. There. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. You. It's not what you fought earlier, it's just a token I'm using. So if y'all wanna... So... I'm sorry, I forgot your name already.
It's okay. I don't believe I actually gave it to you. But you were saying about the coin and the reason we needed to come down here.
Well, I don't like my business known. But... that coin there,
Yes.
it appears to be a debt coin. One that has bound my fate.
Do tell.
Oh. Do tell, you say?
Well, you said bound your fate, and in what way did it bind your fate?
The night of my first execution, it appears a shadow in the darkness, wearing a crimson serpent, tied my life to a coin similar to that. I sent my brother, Javon, to hunt down that coin, as well as any evidence I could bring to the courts to bring down this serpent plan of whatever they are.
Oh, so you were trying to work against certain entities that were involved in different things around here, and this coin was a part of that. I'm going to say it's safe to assume your brother has not been heard from in, 2 years?
Well, I heard he did swing by a few years back, but I haven't seen him, in probably two and a half, 3.
I'm going to insight check this, even though me as a player is just ready to do something else.
Okay.
Just in case my idea... 13. You give me an idea what I'm picking up on here.
Alright. Really? That's some bullshit.
Is he trying to deceive me?
Well, he got a 13 as well. However, but he rolled a 1. So, he does not seem to be trying to deceive you. He seems that he's not 100% sure if that's the right coin, because all he's seen was you rubbing on and flipping it. And he's telling you what he kind of knows, but he goes into more detail about how this serpent, the controller of the serpent has been forcing his hand ever since his life was forfeited.
And forcing
and
his
he-
hand. Go ahead,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Continue.
And as to why I got the name Lucky, it appears that the night my life was bound to such a coin, I can no longer die. I even tried to take my own life.
Are you cursed?
It appears,
Uh,
or I'm just extremely lucky, because every time I face death, I cheat it somehow.
isn't being immortal a good thing?
Not when you've been around as long as I have.
Are you trying to say that life is getting a bit boring now? Anyway, let's double back to the whole You were trying to find information, and your brother is this J fellow, and I will reach in my pocket and I'll pull out the letter and hand it to him. So I believe this is for you.
Ah, so he did find it. That poor old fellow. I wonder if it happens.
And you're wanting to bring down the organization that was involved in I will pull out a ledger and hold it in my hand, but I won't hand it to him. I'm assuming connected with this.
I believe so, yes.
I'll slip it back in my pouch. Well, don't worry about that. The ones involved in that will cease to be a problem for anyone before long.
But how does that unbind my curse?
I can attempt to remove your curse if you
You wish
like.
to have your curse removed. You wish to
Well-
die.
Let's just say Jay was my baby brother, who now looks twice my age.
Okay, so what? You're about 100.
Give or take.
Okay. See, I have relatives that are far older than that.
Yes, well, I mean,
But you're a dragon.
so do I, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
I am a human.
Yes,
Okay,
I don't understand why
anyway.
humans have problems living such short lives, but
I still think we need to make sure that there's nothing else deeper and darker that was controlling or influencing or directing what's his face?
Which one?
Yeah.
Salvus?
He pointed elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the boss.
Yes.
Mhm.
well, I mean, I believe in the ledger there was information passed between both her and him. If I remember the initials. Granted, they use just initials, but I mean that's easy to determine.
Yeah.
I will pull the book out one more time. See, I suppose I could hand this to you, but I've spent the evening reading it, and what other information's in it I will pass on to those that are here, whether there's more than what you told me. And
Okay.
as far as ending your curse, I don't believe I read that in here anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you recall more as to how you were affected by said curse?
I don't know. I was a mere teenager at the time. And I was being hung for thievery. I just noticed a slight flash coming from the shadows where I saw a red serpent cloaked in black. And shortly after, my noose broke when it was released.
Hmm.
I ran, thinking nothing much of it, until I noticed every time I was caught, or stabbed, or should have died, fate found some way to ensure I lived.
And the only
So-
reason you were investigating these people was to find a way for you to die. No other reason.
Well, one, to end whatever curse it is, and two, to find out why.
Alright, and you believe getting this information to those in charge would end your curse.
Perhaps. Like I said, I am just a man with. Well, I had some nice figures to tend to stick to things, but this magic I'm not quite familiar. I don't know if this is even a curse or if that's even possible. But yes.
Well, I honestly don't have a way to answer that. Royal, do you have a way to remove curse by chance as a spell?
I do. I do.
There
That's
you
why I
go.
was offering the ability to at least try.
Okay.
And while they're doing that, I am using an item.
Well, before we do all that, I mean, is there any unfinished business you would like to take care of before that's done? Because Lord knows there's only one way to find out if it worked, and that would be to kill you, and of course that ends it all if it does.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I do die, make sure that Lady Veneer doesn't take over this property.
Well, that's quite alright. I believe my lovely wife
Oh.
will just take the paperwork for you and probably put it in good hands.
You could always just, sign a will.
What?
Oh, you don't have those here? Where you bequeath all of your good earthly goods to someone in case you die?
Well, it seems my brother is the only family I have left.
Oh, okay.
Fools upstairs I wouldn't trust.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't worry much about it. My wife is good at filling out paperwork to make things look legit. We'll
Very well.
just sign the deed over to her and be done with it.
Very well. Sounds good if you'd like to go ahead and proceed.
Well, is there any other information you care to share with us before we do this?
Give me just a moment. I'm trying to figure out which one of these has it.
So I am going to cast guidance on myself to start out.
Okay.
She's upstairs cooking breakfast, so she can't give you any assistance.
Okay, I can get. I'm still trying to find out which item it was. It's just getting late, I think. I have an item that lets me learn a secret, and what I'm trying to discover is why he got this death coin curse in the first place.
Hey guys, I'm back.
You're back?
No, I was trying to click the page and it clicked up something else.
Oh, I was like, who left?
Yeah, I was just clicking pages behind other pages and all of a sudden it started playing something, so that's my bad.
Alright, let's see, I'm going to double check everything.
I can speak one forgotten truth per day. So, touching the coin, I'm trying to see if I can speak the hidden truth about, or I'm just touch him, speak the hidden truth about why he was cursed with this debtor's coin to begin with.
I'll hold off on casting my spell. It's like, guidance is just cantrip, so I'm waiting on you to do your thing before I do my thing.
I'll give you inspiration.
You get a flash, that's takes you back about 30 some odd years.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that you're in this room actually. And you see what appears to be a younger Trayvon
Mm-hmm.
as he looks towards his father saying, I know what I am doing. Just let me smuggle this through and everything will be fine. We'll be set for life. They told us it wouldn't be dangerous or anything major illegal. It's just I have to do this for our family, Dad. And as that vision fades out, you see a couple of gentlemen in black robes, with a red serpent on their chest, pulling items off of a ship and putting them in a cart where young Trayvon was taking towards along the cliffside and heading towards what you would think would be the location of this particular tavern.
Winery?
Yes.
Oh, this tower. Okay.
Yeah, this tavern. In the process, you see he gets the stuff into the cave that's below, just as guards coming up the mountain. Then you hear a loud explosion as the tunnel collapses. And Trayvon takes off running. He doesn't make it very far before he's arrested. And then from there, your vision fades and comes back to Trayvon on the gallows, waiting to be hung. And you see that vision of a silvery flash coming from the shadows, just as his rope is pulled taut and snapping off.
Silver.
Okay, when the vision was occurring, since I speak a truth, I'm speaking what he
sorry.
said. No,
Yes.
no problem. But I'm speaking what he said.
Yeah.
Flash of silver. Could be anybody throwing a knife or something to cut the rope, is my opinions. But anyway,
Oh, and it's coming out in his voice.
so we have the backstory.
Does that help you understand why you were cursed?
Why would they curse me for some items that were lost, buried in the tunnels below?
Well, maybe they thought you'd be able to retrieve said items. Maybe they thought you owed them. Or maybe they thought they owed you a favor for helping them out. You're no telling.
But cursing someone for eternal life?
Don't a lot of people consider that a curse? Just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, once all your loved ones are gone, what's the point of sticking around?
Well, you get some new ones.
You make a new life, you make new people, you continue. I mean, yes, you're human, yes. Human lives are so slow and so short. But a short life is not everything. I mean, we live long. The Baron lives long. I'm sure Golden Boy is going to live a long time, or semblance of living, whatever you want to call that.
Yes.
It's not necessarily
I was thinking
curse.
the exact same thing.
Instead of being down on said item, you can always turn it around to be a benefit. You know, invest, build, help people, adventure, or do like you started and fight evil that you find in other places as an atonement for what you felt was wrong in the past.
Or give up.
Or
like
you
want
could
to.
give up. He can pass his spell. I can pass my sword through your chest and see if it works.
That's what he wants, so remove curse. And guidance, and then the
Inspiration.
D10. Yeah. So it's going to be, if it's higher than level 3, it's going to be my wisdom roll plus a D4 plus a D10. So that's a 16, that's a 17, so that'd only meet a 7th level spell. Let's make that a 21. I'm going to spend 2 points.
Okay.
So that'd be an 11 level spell.
Alright. Well, you do see a flare from the lantern that's behind as you curse this. The gentleman falls to the ground as you sit there for about 5 or 6 minutes. You start writing out his will or transfer papers. You hear a slight faint voice. Did it work?
Well, I mean, all we can do now is, I suppose,
you
have him.
kill you. If that's what you wish.
Well, I think Royal just said he's going to stab him, so.
Okay.
Like, slow plunge right arm.
Oh, you asshole, you couldn't have made this quick. As you try to push in, somehow, some way, the blade seems to be stuck in something.
I'm going to say it apparently didn't work.
As you pull the blade back out, you see some kind of medallion that's made of leather. You're like, okay, we'll just try this again. Pull it off of that, and you go to stab it again. Unfortunately, it seems your blade has kind of cracked under the pressure and has bent in half.
Well,
Well,
I told
it doesn't
you
look like it worked.
I told you shouldn't have bought a shoddy blade to begin with. Well, that seems to be something we need to dwell upon.
And he's human.
He is human.
I think we're just going to need to spend some time and figure out exactly.
Well, I think
What happened?
what I think you need, good sir, is probably some counseling and, put yourself on another path to, live a fruitful eternity. I mean, it can happen.
Okay, this is another reason to commune with the dead douchebag, or the soon-to-be dead douchebag. Because if their group was behind this, he might know more about this curse.
I have an idea.
I say we finish breakfast, make our way to the captain, discuss more information they found, and we can do all that next week.
Yes.
What about you, Royal? What idea did you have?
Oh, it was that wine that kills you if you're not the right person to drink it.
Well, it is that. Didn't even think about the wine. You want to drink yourself to death? That might work.
Sure. He will chug
And
the
of
glass.
course, if the wine works, we'll find that out next time, right?
Yeah. And as he took the wine, he's like, this is kind of nasty.
Alright. Well, it is after 11.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, granted, we already know that we've not killed this gentleman yet. The one person in the entire campaign we've been unable to kill.
And he wants to die.
And he wants to die, yes, that's
Yeah.
the issue. But we will try to finish up before long and see what happens with the rest of the people in the group. But, you'll find out next week how that goes. Until then, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you yourself would like to be treated. And with that, have a good week.
Bye.